What's up, travellers? SJ Aviation HQ coming at you with another model review video for you today. Today we're going to be checking out the Boeing commercial airplanes 787-9 in the Dreams Takes flight livery. Beautiful model. I have had a look at this model. I unboxed it a few weeks ago now. Looking forward to reviewing the model for you. But before we get started, if you're interested in videos like these, model plane reviews, and airport updates and more, new to the channel, click the subscribe button below and also ding the bell icon next to it so you don't miss out on any future videos. And of course, before we check out the box, I'm going to be giving you some information regarding Boeing and also the aircraft in question. So, based in Renton, Washington, of the USA, United States of America, Boeing Commercial Airplanes was founded on July the 15th, 1916, some 104 years ago, and is a division of the Boeing Company. They design, assemble, and market and sell jet airliners and business jets, which are a part of the Boeing business jets. At three different plants across the United States of America, which include Renton, Everett, Plainfield, and Charleston, South Carolina. Products of the Boeing Commercial Airplanes Jet Airliners division currently in production include the 737, 747, 767, the 777, and of course the Boeing 787 Dreamliner, which of course is my favorite variant of the aircraft family. My favorite division of the aircraft is the 787 Dreamliner. So now I'm going to be giving you some information regarding this specific aircraft before we head on and check out the box. So the aircraft's MSN number, the MSN number of this aircraft in particular is 60327. The aircraft's line number is 891, which means it was the 891st Dreamliner to roll off the production line. The aircraft is a Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. Its first flight is unavailable. The age of the aircraft is 1.4 years old as of today. The test registration of the aircraft and the registration on the model is November 1015 Bravo. The current registration as of today is Sierra 2 Alpha Juliet X-Ray, which I will get into in a moment. The aircraft was built and produced in Everett, Plainfield, in Washington, just out of Seattle, and the airframe status is currently active. The operator history: this aircraft was an NTU, an abbreviation for not taken up. So this aircraft was not taken up by Hong Kong Airlines. It was then delivered to Biman Bangladesh Airlines out of Bangladesh during December of 2019, which of now is registered as Sierra 2 Alpha Juliet X-Ray. The aircraft is equipped with two General Electric Gen X-1 Bravo engines. The aircraft is currently named the Orchin Plaque. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but apologies if I didn't. And the aircraft was ferried to Plainfield, between Plainfield and Dhaka, Bangladesh, between the 23rd and 24th of December 2019, so almost a year ago today. That's basically all of the information. I'll give you a fun fact later on in the video when we're looking at the aircraft, but that is all of the short information of the aircraft. So now what we're going to do is check out the box. So first of all, you may be wondering why the box is orange. Because this aircraft, it's all because of the licensing issues regarding the aircraft. Of course, the livery is a very special livery. One of those liveries that is pretty difficult to get the authorization to produce. Of course, I wasn't exactly expecting this model to be produced, to be built by anyone, because a few years ago when JC Wings, who is the company who made this model that is in the video, actually released it a few months ago, maybe last year, and of course then Boeing came out and disapproved the licensing to even make it. So I was actually surprised to see this on eBay, which is where I bought it from, and I believe this is the first review on YouTube. So yeah, so now we're gonna have a look at the what is on the box. Of course, as you can see, it is a fairly bland orange box. There's nothing really on the top. All there really is this plaque in the middle, where it says the scale, which is 1 to 400 scale, the 2D rendering of the aircraft, the Dreams Take Flight titles there, the Boeing 787-9 logo, and the registration, which is on the aircraft, November 1025 Bravo. That's, I believe, all that is on the box regarding details. There's nothing on the back. There is, of course, the information, the warning details, barcode, the item number, which is Echo Whiskey 4789010, and of course it's made in China. But that is basically the box. Nothing really special about it except this bit here, the livery. Gotta be one of my favorite liveries on a Dreamliner. Actually one of my favorite liveries in general. Yeah, so that is basically this part of the video. Now let's go ahead and check out the model. And here is the absolute stunning Dreams Take Flight 787-9 in 1 to 400 scale by JC Wings. Gotta be one of my favorite models in my collection. So now what we're going to be doing, what I'm going to do is going to give you a in-depth review of the model from nose to tail, left to right, and then give you my recommendations, and then give you my opinion of the model and what they could or could not have done better with the model. So let's go ahead and start the review. So first of all, we're going to be starting at the nose of the aircraft. I'm just going to do that. Here we have the nose of the aircraft. Let's give you a bit of view. There we go. Here we have the nose cone. Underneath that would be the weather radar. So then that would be sending information to the pilots for them to know whether they're going to be going into any rough weather or not. Above that, you can't quite make it out, but just here is the Cockpit Windows. One thing I think JC Wings could have done better with this is perhaps because since this part of the aircraft is a dark color, what they could have done is they could have done like they did with the nose cone. They could have done a white outline of each of the window panes, so then it would have been easily distinctive, or easy to see, you know. Here we have the Boeing 787-9 titles. Here we have the nose gear door. Here we have the L1 door, which in above it's in that white plaque, but there it says experimental, as of course this aircraft was technically a house livery, and it was also a testbed aircraft before it was delivered to Myanmar Bangladesh Airlines. Here we have the Dreamlander logo and the Dreams Take Flight billboard titles, we could probably call them. Just here at the end of the pointer is the top's anti-collision beacon. Here we have the antenna, the first antenna. Here we have the SATCOM, and in between the titles we have the cabin windows. And just here we have the employees. Try and focus. It's not going to focus. We have the employee commercial fund of Boeing. This entire livery was designed for the employees of Boeing, just to give back on the work that the people at Boeing do to produce these stunning aircraft. Okay, so moving down the aircraft, that's an indication that the gears do roll. We're going to look at the engine, and of course we're going to look at the wing. Just to look at, we have this side's GenX 1 Bravo engine, beautifully coloured in hot pink. Below the wing, you can probably just make out the landing gear. And of course, one of my favourite features of the Dreamliner, we have the wing. The curved wing, beautifully done by JC Wings. In here is the rear navigation light, and of course the rate wingtip. Just to point out, I didn't point it out before, just here is the wing light. Now we're going to be go ahead and check out the rear of the aircraft. Look at this the beautifully done decaling of the model. JC Wings really did a good job with the details of this model. It is so beautiful. So of course we have the wave going down the fuselage. We have this white ribbon just here, and some heart symbols here, and then just the decaling on the rear of the fuselage. Absolutely stunning. Of course, just here we have the L3 door. Just here we have the L4 door. The last two antenna on the aircraft. Moving down to the tail fin. Not sure if I can zoom in any further, but here we have the registration. November 1015 Bravo, the tail fin with the 787 logo on it, and of course the 9, which signifies that this aircraft is a -9. The middle variant of the Dreamliner, of course the Dreamliner has 3 variants, the -8, -9 and -10. Of course since the number 8 is a smaller number than 9 and 10, that should really give away that the -8 is the shorter variant and the -10 is the longer variant. Looking at the horizontal stabilizers, not very horizontal, but you get the gist. We have just here and here. You can probably would have been able to make out those silver dots on the wings. They are the logo lights, or the tail lights. They basically illuminate the tail fin at night time. So in night operations, the tail fin would always be lit up, and that's basically what's lighting up the aircraft tail fin, that is. Of course, we have the leading edge of the wing as well. Just gonna check on that sort of detail. I can just make out a bit of a not quite sure if I could call it a defect. It's more it's pretty noticeable once I've seen it, of course. And of course here we have the strobe light at the rear of the aircraft, and of course we have the APU. Now basically we are going to check out the opposite side of the aircraft, just sitting around, just a little look inside the engine. You could probably make out the fan blades, absolutely amazingly detailed They do rotate if you put a small bit of material in there just to see if they rotate. They do indeed rotate. I'll show you the landing gear in a moment. Just going to show you this side of the aircraft. The only real difference with this side of the aircraft is that there is a cargo compartment door hidden in here, and also there's a cargo compartment door just here. And of course on this side's wing we have the green navigation light, which is just here. That's basically all that there is that is different on this side of the model. I just want to bring in a little bit of a fun fact. There's two fun facts that I want to share off. Just want to put this model in the background. If you're wondering what this aircraft looks like now, this is what the aircraft looks like. So this aircraft here is now coloured in this livery. Quite a shame, I must say. It lost a lot of colour, but in saying that, it still looks amazing in my honest opinion. I will be doing a review of this Biman Bangladesh-9 in the coming videos, and of course this is by JC Wings as well. Both of these are JC Wings, so do look out for that. Just going to take it out. One other thing that came with the aircraft is this little plaque. This is something that I think model companies should do as a collector's item. I reckon all model aircraft should come with something like this, just to add to the collector's item. Of course, there is the front here showing the aircraft livery, and of course the aircraft, the picture, the aircraft titles, the registration, and of course on the back of it there's the specifications in the metric method, or the measurements, and of course the type of engine, the scale, and just the color of it is just stunning. So I reckon JC Wings, even Gemini Jets and NG models, perhaps Aviation 400 and Phoenix, should perhaps do something like this. So if you think this sort of thing should happen by any replica aircraft, comment below and tell me your thoughts on that. And now I'm going to bring in the aircraft again and give it some focus. There we go. Another short fun fact before we wrap this thing up. This aircraft, underneath the decal lamp, because the aircraft is not painted, this aircraft wasn't painted, it's just wrapped in decals. This aircraft underneath is fully white. So I don't know if that was a fun fact or not, but it's definitely a piece of information that I thought was quite intriguing. So now, if you're interested in checking out my other social platforms, of course Instagram is my other main platform. If you're interested in seeing images of my airport, which you can see in the background, and of course join me in live streams of unboxings, and also the going through of monthly releases by model companies, check out the link below the video and go support me on my Instagram account, my airport account, and also go ahead and check out the other Instagram account that I have of deliveries that I make on Photoshop. Also, if you're interested in joining a Discord server, the server that I'm in, a lot of av geeks are in there at the moment. A lot of them mates. Go ahead and join the Global Aviation Alliance, the GAA. If you're interested in joining the server, comment below. I'll then lead you to one of the 4 admins We are looking to ramp up the server at the moment, so do come along and join. It'll be great to have your company, and just to come and chill with some great people. Also into the aviation community. Now, if you're interested in going to check out the last video that I did, it was the review of the Aeroflot Airbus A350-1000 by Gemini Jets, just to give you a small show of the model that I reviewed. It is there in the background. If you're interested in going to check out the video, there should be a card somewhere in the top left corner. There's going to be a video popping up on the left hand side fairly shortly. Go ahead and check it out, and also go and check out the playlist of the other model reviews that I have. Should be somewhere on the right hand side, coming shortly, and also in the middle of the screen there should be the place where you can go ahead and subscribe. So of course, thank you very much for coming along, joining me for this video. Until the next time, fly safe, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.